in the cycle or in the metabolic process or biochemical process.
There is also a way by which you can deal if you feel that there is a lot of uric acid in your body, and that is to drink more water.
Yes.
It helps to take out the excessive uric acid in your body through the drinking of water. You want to add to that, Doctora?
Yes. People are asking how much water should I drink, di ba? So I've read books on the water, and it's usually 15 ml for every pound of body weight. 15
Which
ml for every
translates
pound
to how
of body
many
weight.
glasses a day?
Well,
8 to 10?
8 to 10. Yes, 8 to 10. And because they are really big, huge people, they need more. They need more because the greater surface area you have, the more water you need to clean.
Okay, in addition to which, when you drink the water is very important. You want to, I'll give you a tip if you want to improve your health. Drink 3 to 4 glasses of water when you wake up.
In the morning.
And it will help to cleanse your body and rid it of a lot of toxins. Yung bago ka po kayo mag-almusal, ha? Pagkagising ninyo, pag-ihi ninyo, or whatever mang ginagawa mo sa banyo, pagkatapos, uminom ka ng tubig. Ngayon, kanya lang, ang kalidad ng tubig na iniinom mo, mahalaga.
Is it
Kung
alkaline
ito, alkaline o punong-puno ba yan ng chlorine? Kanya yung tubig po na nanggagaling sa tap, sometimes is a problem. And I would strongly recommend na kumuha ka ng water cleanser or purifier without removing the minerals and trace elements, but basically to neutralize things like, or to remove things like chlorine. Or if, I don't think our water has fluoride, no? But be able to take out the chlorine because talagang cancerous agent ng chlorine eh. Established na yon. Although ang layunin ng chlorine sa ating tubig is to prevent the proliferation of bacteria and other things. No? Kanya, yun ang tingnan din ninyo. But I think it will help out a lot in your health yung pag-iinom lang ng tubig sa umaga. Okay? So, that will help to wash out also some of the excess uric acid. Kung sobrang uric acid mo, it will help to alkalinize your own body. Pero, so, if you have an acidic environment, which the bad bacteria and cancerous cells love because they operate. Mga anaerobic bacteria yan eh. Gusto nila acidic environment. Okay. So, susunod naman na tatanong natin dito, ano po ba ang herbal medicine sa nagbi-bleed na gums from 0916-582-5288 or 89? May complication na po kasi siya sa heart at kidney damage at diabetic po siya. At ano po ba ang herbal medicine pampababa ng creatine? Creatinine.
This is complicated.
May connection ba ang bleeding gums sa heart disease and diabetics except in a very obtuse way?
Obtuse. Pero mahirap pong sabihin, sige ito. But if you really want to, just immediately correct a bleeding.
Yung bleeding
you can just use yung nilagang bayabas. Kasi I used that before. Dahon ng bayabas. There was a case before when I was still assigned in the province and there was a person was really like coughing out blood or vomiting a lot of blood. Wala kaming magawa kasi ang layo-layo sa city. Hala, naglaga na lang kami ng maraming dahon ng bayabas at pinainom na pinainom.
Parang
huminto din naman, oo. Huminto din
Gaano
siya.
katagal ba natin dapat pakuluan yung dahon ng bayabas?
3 to 5 minutes.
3 to 5 minutes lang na pakukuluan. Then how many times dapat, kaya 3, 4, 5 times a day na minom ng tsaa?
Oh, when there is bleeding.
Kung mayroong pang pagdudugo ng ano.
And then it should be like made to stay in the mouth for some time.
In other words, huwag niyong lunukin agad. Parang minumumog ninyo yung tsaa, di ba? Siguro mga 3 minutes, 4 minutes yan. Alam niyo kung bakit po, inaabsorb ng gums ninyo yung mabuting sangkap ng bayabas leaves, no? Kanya midas nagsasabi sila yung ibang mga gamot na iniinom o supplements, yun, sublingual. Bakit? Iniiwanan mo sa loob ng bibig, hindi mo nilununok agad. So, kung ang problema mo yung gums mo at saka yung cheeks mo na dumudugo, huwag niyong biglain ang pag-inom ng tsaa, bayaan niyong manatili. Parang inumumog mo sa
30 seconds, so at least 30 seconds.
At least 30 seconds si ni doktora. Okay? And then, pagkatapos nun, hindi mo kailangan ibuga, lunukin mo.
Yeah, pwedeng lunukin. Pero more importantly, kasama ko kasi ito sa the whole complex disease process. So, hindi mo ma-expect na, nagiinom na ako na, naglalagay, bakit nagbibleed? Kasi kung hindi talaga na-corrected yung main problem, which is like kidney failure or yung diabetes niya, yung mga complications na, mayroon talaga, and it will still keep on coming up. So,
the problem is when the disease is proliferated, katulad ng ipinapaliwanag po ninyo, kailangan ng pag-aralan ng buong pagkatao ng tao.
Yes, correct.
Matingnan kung bakit nagkakaganito, bakit nagkakaganon, titingnan ng lifestyle niya, titingnan ng kanyang emotional state, titingnan kung ano siya, mayroon ba siyang ehersisyo, kumikilos ba siya ng maayos-ayos pa, o para siyang vegetative na lang na parati na lang nakaupo o nakahiga. Malaki pong ibig sabihin kasi pagka ganyan kailangan kung minsan pipilitin mo yun na unti-unting maglakad, mag-exercisyo to move the body because that is one way of strengthening your own immune system. Kanya lang po, bago tayo magpatuloy, sinisigla na ako dito, meron tayong kaunting paalala. Babalik po tayo, huwag kayong mawawala. Okay, balik po tayo. Bago lang natin ipagpatuloy ang ating mga usapan at questions, we have bring you our Kulusugan Tip of the Week. Alam ba ninyo na ang malunggay ay napakabuti para sa maintenance ng ating kalusugan? Ang kalusugan kasi, maski na 1/2 cup of malunggay leaves, can help to meet your daily requirements for vitamin A and C, assuming na wala kang special conditions that need more. Okay? Yung 200 gramo ng dahon ay has the nutritive value of 4 na itlog at 2 baso ng gatas. Ganun po. At because malunggay is full of iron. Okay? So, ito po mga bagay na para sa ating kalusugan ay makakatamo ninyo sapagkat itong malunggay po, 3 times the potassium in bananas. Kasi bananas, kanya sinasabing kainin mo, it's essentially a carbohydrate. Maganda raw yan para sa potassium kasi kailangan ng puso mo at ng mga muscles mo ng potassium. At contains 4 times the vitamin A in carrots. An ounce of malunggay is the same vitamin C content as 7 oranges. Ang ganda eh. At saka ang mga dahon daw nito contains 2 times the protein in milk. 4 times the calcium in milk. Wow! Kanya, yung bang kapapanganak lang ng mga ina, sinasabi sa kanila, uminom kayo ng malunggay na pinakuluan. Bakit? Dadami ang pagdaloy ng gatas para sa inyong sanggol. Okay? So, napakadami pong health benefits ang malunggay. Hindi po ito silver bullet na pwedeng gamutin lahat or ipanumbalik lahat ng inyong problema sa katawan. Pero magandang pandagdag po ito for maintenance of health. Okay, balik po tayo sa ating mga questions. Meron pumasok dito. From 0927-965-3376. Good morning po. Gusto po itanong if kidney transplant pwede. Pwede pa po ba uminom ng hard liquor kung meron ka ng liver transplant?
Liver, that's kidney?
Or kidney transplant. Kidney transplant.
Kidney transplant. Well,
advisable pa ba ang hard liquor?
Of course. Kahit nga man wala kang transplant, hindi naman talaga advisable ang hard liquor.
Diba? Mabuti, wag nang uminom ng wag ka nang tumoma, kapatid, pagka ikaw merong kidney transplant.
Why?
It's a small price to pay.
Oo, yun.
To maintain your health. From 0926-763-6818. Which is better and safer, taking food supplement caps or drinking fruit, vegetable, powder, juice drink?
I would say it's drinking the powder kasi ang absorption is better. But you have to check
depends
for the sugar content.
Tsaka depends on what fruit you are taking.
Ayan.
Okay. Although many of the food supplements are also coming from natural sources, and sometimes they say, kasi yung capsule naman kasi yun, powder din yun eh. A little bit concentrated. coming from natural sources at madalas wala namang mga preservatives yun eh. Hindi nila nilalagyan ng additional